Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Meg Thee Stallion's stylist or former stylist EJ King made a video talking about how he and Megan decided to go their separate ways professionally and he will no longer be Meg's stylist. First, I want to start by saying that EJ King has a very unique style. His own personal style is quite unique. He's a very nice looking member of the LGBT and he seems to be very good friends with Meg Thee Stallion. As usual, Meg is very good friends with him as she is with a lot of the people that work for her. And a lot of people think that this is not the best way of going about it, but at the same time, these are the people she spends majority of her time with. And being cordial and being friendly with people that you work with is not a bad thing. Now, if you're being friendly to the extent where it is affecting their job while you're paying them, then that's a bad thing. But that does not seem to be the case here. EJ King seems to be very serious about his business. He's not on social media just running his mouth or just, trolling. Recently, EJ King made a statement regarding his professional relationship with Meg Thee Stallion, and this is what he said.
I want to do more for my brand. I don't want to work under somebody. I don't want to ever feel like people can make you feel like what you do for them or in their life is disposable. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a hairstylist, a makeup artist, a stylist, PR, man, whatever it is, when you work for people personally, sometimes they like to forget that you're your own person and what you do for them is a service. So sometimes the services you do for them are no longer needed. And that's it. All I can do is be my genuine self. All I can do is be my loving self. All I can do is bring light to people while I'm in their life. And once I'm gone, then hopefully somebody else can. I want to do more to the light and be it. But other than that, that's it. So, Megan, whenever, I want people to not get misunderstood. It will always be a mutual understanding for why I no longer am a part of something. That's it. I wish Megan the best. I wish Brooklyn the best. I'm styling her. I wish her team the best. I don't know what's going on with Kelsey, so I want everybody to stop asking me about Kelsey. That is it. That's it. Everybody I've ever worked with has come to a point to where it was like, this is it. This is run its course.
So the sound has very poor quality, but if you did not understand what he said, what I got from what he said is this. He does not want to work with someone that would make him feel as though his work is disposable and your services are no longer needed. That is basically the gist of what he said. What I took from that is that perhaps he was not being asked to do some of the work that he used to do. And perhaps Meg may have hired someone else to do the work that EJ King used to do. Because clearly Meg still has a stylist. She won't just, not have a stylist. It's a lot to deal with your style in addition to all the other things that she has to do with her scheduling. So I don't know if his work was being delegated to someone else just for a different look and he's not appreciating it and he's starting to feel as though he's being treated as if he is disposable, and perhaps that's why their relationship ended. And he was basically just expressing himself on social media, and of course he got backlash. He actually got a lot of backlash from making this statement because a lot of people blamed him and said that he may have done something wrong and he should not have brought it to social media, and that he was clout chasing and being messy, and they were just saying a lot of negative things. And I have noticed that when a stylist, say a makeup artist or hairstylist or whatever of a celebrity, comes out to social media and says that they will no longer be working with that artist, a lot of people come up with all of these reasons why that happened, and they either really blame the stylist and or makeup artist, because it happened with Cardi B, it happened with Nicki Minaj, it's happened with a lot of celebrities. They would either blame the stylist and say that they're being messy from bringing it to social media, and this is something that should have been kept quiet and the rest of us don't need to know this, or they will use that as an opportunity to blame the artist and say that there's something wrong with the artist and the artist does not treat people really well, and that's why their relationship ended with their stylist. From what I've seen of EJ King, and I've seen bits and pieces of videos that he's posted and some other words that he would post on his social media and things that he would say even surrounding negativity that Meg Thee Stallion had received in the past. And from what I have seen, he's a very mature person. The way that he handles himself as a celebrity's stylist, to me, is how people should conduct themselves. He does not bring quote unquote tea to the blogs. He does not stir up drama. He does not address anything that is not related to him directly. And I will show this clip of him talking about all the questions that people were asking him regarding the drama surrounding Meg and what his response was. This is the kind of response that you want to hear from someone that you call a friend.
Anybody that is hitting me, that is concerned about Meg or Tamar, y'all gotta know, as their friend, I would never disclose their business. You know what I'm saying? Once Megan posted her post and told everybody that she was fine and told everybody that she was dealing with her stuff, this isn't my situation to talk about. This isn't my situation to tell. The way that I have been the last few days since this happened, you guys have to understand, Megan has to be in some type of better space or a good enough space that I feel comfortable with just doing my everyday life, because I know that she's okay. But it's not my place to talk about. So when Megan decides to get her ass back on Instagram and she feels comfortable with the situation and feels comfortable with her own process on how she's dealing with what she has to deal with, then y'all will realize how Megan is. Megan has to be in a good enough space for me to be just living and going about my day as if, because it's an internal fight, and as Megan's friend, I will always stand by Megan. I will always be there. I will be there at any day, time, night, drop of a dime, period. But to give anybody any answers, that would never come from me.
So I'm sure he knew a lot more than he was letting on, but obviously Meg herself is trying to keep certain things quiet, and he's doing the same, and I feel like it's the respectful thing to do. So I'm not sure why people are saying that he's messy. And as far as him bringing this issue to social media, a lot of people think that he should have kept it quiet and he should not have introduced the rest of the world to the problems that he's having with Meg Thee Stallion. Here's why I think it's hypocritical for people to think that. Chrissy Teigen recently went through something devastating to her and her family, and she brought it to social media, and there was a lot of support for her, and people were also saying, why would she bring this to social media? She should not She should have kept quiet. She should have kept this at home. This is not the kind of thing you want everybody to weigh in. And a lot of people were supporting her and saying people grieve differently. And if she wants to come to social media and express how she feels, her grief, then perhaps it's her choice and people should stop, coming after her. Well, I think the same thing applies to everyone else in the sense that this guy had a friendship and a relationship with Meg Thee Stallion, and now it has ended, and he's coming on social media to say why it ended or to express the fact that his professional relationship with Meg has ended. Perhaps this is how he is able to, get over the fact that he's losing a professional contact and a friend that he's known for some time. Perhaps this is how he deals with difficult situations by coming to social media. Perhaps this is just what we do now in 2020, where people come to social media and express themselves. That does not make a person a bad person for coming to social media. And the way that a person goes about talking about their personal life on social media, it kind of clues you in as far as, are they just trying to give tea and gossip for people to talk about, or are they truly just expressing themselves because they express themselves all the time on social media, and this is just another topic in their life that they want to express themselves about. So it's not necessarily messy when someone brings things to social media. Personally, I think personal lives should be kept out of social media. However, you know what? In this day and age that we live in, people bring everything to social media. If literally people bring everything to social media. So it's something we all just have to accept, that that's just the way some people are. They will talk to the public about their lives, and that does not, make them a bad person. So people should just stop saying that he's messy or clout chasing. That's not always the case.
It's strictly my truth. I just don't want people to keep asking me things about somebody that I'm not around. I just want people to stop asking me things about a situation that I have nothing to do with, whether it's her personal life, not mine. And that's it. Anybody that knows me knows how much of a genuine person I truly am. That is all.
EJ King strikes me as a very sensitive person. The posts that he puts on his social media and the things that he says are always very positive. He's never stirring up drama, and he strikes me as someone who's very sensitive and a good friend. So I don't know if perhaps this is some kind of a misunderstanding or a fight that he had with Meg, and it rubbed him the wrong way, and he decided to end his professional relationship with Meg. I don't know. However, I can kind of see from the kind of posts that he makes, I can kind of see from the kind of things that he says, the way he speaks, his mannerism, and just the way he comports himself, that he's not a person that likes drama. And he should not be getting backlash just because he's the stylist and the celebrity, the star, is well liked and has lots of fans. And so people feel as though they always have to come for the stylist. I don't think Meg's at fault either. It doesn't always have to be that one person is the evil one and the other person is the victim. Sometimes things just don't agree. I feel like Meg's style is evolving a lot. She's leaning more towards the more feminine, cutesy, Barbie-esque look. And it's possible that his style isn't working for her anymore and she is evolving past him, and she's starting to work with other stylists that can give her a different style or different look from the look that she's previously had. And it could be anything. So it's not always the case that one person is evil because they did something terrible and the stylist is like running away from them, or the stylist is just trying to create drama and spill tea and any of that. That's all I have for this. I think I just wanted to show some support to this EJ guy. He seems like a nice person, and he was just getting unnecessary backlash. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.